Uh-oh. You hear that?
Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Time to type the pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So won't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on pairs from Colorado Pet Patrol.
I can't see. If the light would turn green again. Okay, yep, it's him. It's 100% him. Gray shirt, black cap, black glasses. All right, let's go get him. Let's go get this mother. Get this motherfucker. Yeah. Is that what you're thinking? Oh fuck, he's driving back over here. Oh shit. He fucking drove back over by me. Fucking asshole, what are you doing? Parked. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Of course he's gonna park right next to me. I don't know if you guys can hear bass. He's gonna walk right here. That's his truck right there. Go on, you. Adam, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it did fall on me.
How's it going, Adam?
What's that?
What's going on, Adam?
How's it going?
You balling your fist there? My name's Tommy. I'm with Colorado Pet Patrol. I know you got a gun on you.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to find out what you're doing here. I'm not law enforcement.
Oh, no.
I can call law enforcement, or we can have... I know what you're here for. I know what you're here for. You're not going to put your hands on your weapon, are you?
No, not at all.
You mind having a conversation?
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
No, yeah.
I know what you're here for. I know you drove 8.5 hours. I know what you're doing, man. So if you want to be honest, we don't have to call the police.
No, you're good. Okay.
So we can go over here. I don't want them to call the police either. I haven't called law enforcement, and I'm not here to harm you. Hopefully you're not here to harm me. Okay. But you have a gun, so it's a little worrisome, but I appreciate that. I don't want to die, and I don't want you to shoot. Okay. What's going on today, man?
Oh, not much.
What are you here doing? Just shopping?
No.
What are you here doing?
Seeing somebody.
Yeah. How old is that somebody?
18.
Are you sure? Just so you know, my wife is my partner, okay? She's actually with her inside right now, so we intercepted this.
Yeah.
I've already had 45 minutes to talk to her, so I kind of know what's going on. We got a tip from one of her best friends.
Yeah, that's a...
So, and then we did get a hold of her phone, and I have every message from start to finish.
Okay.
So we can be honest about what you're doing here.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Meeting somebody.
How old is that somebody?
Not old enough.
Yeah, how old's not enough, man? I already know.
13.
Yeah. And what were your plans with her? Like, what were you going to do right now?
Walk around and shop.
Okay, because you were going to make her feel comfortable, which...
Oh, good. Yeah.
What were you going to do after that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you get a couple more nights at the hotel?
Yes, I did. I'm getting some tattoo work done here.
You are?
Well, I'm going to Colorado.
Okay. So what did you come here for?
Get my ink done on my arm.
What'd you tell her you came here for?
To see her too, I guess.
So did you kind of come here for both? Is that kind of what you're doing? Okay. Aren't you married, man?
No, I'm not.
Are you have a girlfriend right now, though?
No, I don't.
So who lives with you?
Nobody.
You're all by yourself?
Yep.
No girlfriend at all?
Nope.
Okay. So you're 100%, well, you have a girlfriend, I guess.
No, I'm 100% yes. Single.
Well, this is your girlfriend,
Well,
according to the chat logs.
Wow. Okay, but we never met, so.
Yeah, but
I got you. Though.
plans were to have a relationship. What were you gonna do with her? Like, what was your intentions? Was it this weekend? Was it more?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
More?
Yep.
Were you really gonna bring her back to your house?
Oh, I don't know about that.
If she wanted to.
Probably. Yep.
Yeah, I watched this shit just
Yeah.
before I came.
Oh, right on. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. So, were you gonna take her back today?
Oh no.
No. When was that? Because you said you were gonna stay here a couple days, but if she was comfortable, you wanted to bring her back to your house because you couldn't get any trouble there. And listen, man, I got your address. I got your plate number.
Yeah.
I knew you pulled up before I even knew. I know your truck. Like, I know all your vehicles. I know your Cadillac. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you were hiding too much, to be honest with you.
You hiding that with?
Do you think it's okay to talk to 13-year-olds? Like, do you think it's okay?
No.
No. Do you typically find yourself?
No, I don't.
No. And your background doesn't say you do. But have you been caught before for something like this?
No. I've
No?
never done anything.
And I'm just grabbing the chat logs, man, literally. I'm not violent. There's a lot of
I've never done anything like this. No, never. Yeah.
You've never what?
Done anything like this? No.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Let me turn this off real quick. The bigger thing is to make sure that you never do this again, right?
Right. Yes.
Um,
And actually, I'm glad. Actually.
well, she's going to be hurt. You know,
Well, that's yeah.
well, 13-year-olds don't have, adult minds to be dating, and then you kind of groomed her pretty good, man. You sold her the dream. You showed her that you were like filthy rich, your house, your money, and all this stuff to a 13-year-old.
Right.
Do you do that to all women, or?
Oh, no.
So you were just showing off to her because were you trying to impress her, or what?
I guess.
Yeah. Is that what you really do? You got your tree company? Is that what you really do?
Yeah.
You got employees too?
Yeah.
Okay. You're pretty successful doing it?
Yeah, it's really busy.
Yeah. What do you think would happen if like your clientele found out you were out meeting a 13-year-old in Broomfield, Colorado?
Yeah.
We're pretty big, man. Like, I mean, this,
Wouldn't be good. Yeah.
and again, we don't post things unless we call the police. And I don't know if I'm going to call the police. It depends on how you how honest you are.
I'll be honest.
Did you bring condoms?
No, I did not bring any condoms.
So would you got her pregnant?
No.
No. Well, you're planning on having sex with her.
Well, I don't know about. Not enough to go bring condoms yet.
Well, you can't even. Your tubes are tied, right?
No, they're not.
They're not?
No.
Why'd you tell her
I
that?
don't know.
Did you want to come inside of her?
No.
Well, why would you tell her that you
I
were?
don't know why I told her that. Just easier mind to get.
Yeah, because you have kids that are older, right?
Yeah.
Do you have grandkids?
No.
Not yet. And there's nobody in your life, so you don't even have a girl that you're seeing other than her?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I've had a girlfriend for about 7 years that we broke up about 2.5 years ago almost.
Do you see her a lot?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, I see her in passing occasionally.
What about your baby mama?
I don't see her really, and like since my kids are both graduated.
Okay.
But they're
Okay.
in college. I mean, I've talked to her occasionally, but we don't have much interaction.
Yeah. And I want to go over these chat logs, man. There's just the things you said to see where your mind was at. But you were going to take her from here, and she was going to spend the night for 2 nights at the hotel, right?
Oh, I don't know for sure. I mean, yeah.
Plan-wise,
Yes,
maybe she would have looked at you and you would have looked at her and said no. But the plan, as of you pulling in, was that okay? What did you get it for 3 days, or did you just now do that?
Oh, I just extended it because I was thinking about staying in Golden before, about my tattoo artist is in Golden.
Okay.
Yeah, I just extended it.
But you ended up staying here because she was a little more important than tattoo artist?
Well, that's nice hotel.
It is a nice hotel.
Not more important. Anyway.
It is a nice hotel, though. That's a nice area. Are you in the front one or the back one?
The back one?
Yeah. I know that area. I know it pretty well.
Yeah.
You told her that you were going to have a permanent seat on your face for her to sit.
I did, yeah.
I mean, I want you to hear it because it's terrible. You're a 505th catch, man, so I've heard it all.
Yeah.
I've heard it all.
Yeah.
We have 265 arrests. We're just under 100 convictions. So I've heard it all, man. But you definitely, to me,
I was talking it up, yes.
well, and you were more in a relationship with this girl. A lot of times it's for sex, but you really feel like you fell in love with this girl?
Could have, yeah, maybe, yes.
Yeah, that's what I felt reading it. It's like, I mean, the novels you sent her, man, you even noticed that you're like, damn, I'm probably boring the shit out of you with these novels. It was just novel after novel after novel. So I knew that you were definitely gonna, I knew you had some feelings for her.
Yeah.
How do we stop that though? Because if I go away,
Go away for sure.
so if she messaged you, what happens?
I will block her right now. That's it.
Yeah, well, we gotta prevent you from ever doing this again.
Yeah, right.
You know, do you have friends and family?
Oh, what's that? Yeah.
Do you? You got support and stuff? Do you got good people?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Who was it you were saying that you could bring her to the house and you just tell them you're a little bit older and you guys could drink together and stuff?
Oh, I don't remember who she asked about. Oh, Yeah, I don't remember who she was asking. Maybe family or something.
Yeah. Do you think they wouldn't?
No.
I know. I mean, you said she was 18, obviously, right? Clearly.
Yeah,
Do you think they would have bought that shit? You think they would have bought it? I mean, you saw what she looked like. Did you talk to her?
I didn't. I just saw a couple photos. I haven't talked to her.
No phone calls?
Brief.
How did she sound? How did she look? It's a 13-year-old, man.
It's hard to tell, I guess, but yeah.
But clearly you could tell she was a young child.
Yeah,
Did she ever tell you she wasn't young?
No. No, sir.
Why didn't you block her, man?
What's that?
Why didn't you just block
I was
her?
gonna block her.
I know, but what? But
I
you
don't know, man.
You honestly came out here. You're gonna get your tattoo. But if you weren't meeting her, you weren't gonna come this weekend.
No, my appointment is this weekend.
It is.
Yeah.
So you were gonna come no matter what.
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and I mentioned that to her too. That,
For work.
well, yeah, I said for work, but yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you just tell her you're getting a tattoo? I mean, why lie about it and say work?
I dropped a wood chipper off with Premier to have the warranty repaired on.
What do you think should happen to people who try to meet with kids for sex?
It should probably be not.
People say they should get in the wood chipper, you know?
Right.
And the only reason why I brought that up is because it's a joke in our community and you just brought up the wood chipper. Have you ever had the opportunity before?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess.
Have you been around maybe a younger girl that you could have done something with?
Maybe over the years.
Over the years?
I never would have. Been,
Yeah. Have you ever chatted with one online?
No, and that's the thing. I think it's all the chatting and stuff, but no, I have not. No.
So, I mean, it was right away. You guys talked on the dating website, which I believe was Badoo, right?
Yes.
And then you guys sent 3 messages. Then there was a phone number exchange. And then the second message was she was 13. So she said a total of 4 things before she said she was 13.
Yeah.
So there was no way to really like fall for her in 4 messages, right?
No.
So when she said she was 13, right away you were like, that's cool. And then 2 messages later, you said, I'm laying in bed thinking about how I could pleasure you.
Yes.
I could make you soak, touch you in many ways you've never been touched, make you feel like you're at a water park.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm talking, you said that 40 minutes.
I was pouring it on, right?
Were you drinking?
Yeah.
Oh, pouring it on meaning to her?
Like, yeah, yes, and I was,
And listen, man, I'm just reading it for you. Like, I do this for everybody. You're not,
no, you're good.
you're not like a specialty predator or something. So, what would you have done if it would have came down to sex? You would have just had sex with her? If it would have. She wants to, and you're not forcing her, and I don't think you were going to force her to do anything.
I don't, it's hard to say, I don't know.
But you don't have no condoms? You're not even prepared?
No, because I wouldn't, that'd be
But if,
a whole nother step.
would you have got
It would
condoms?
have been talking.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or would you have had sex without a condom?
no.
Like, what if she gets pregnant?
No, hell no.
No? Okay.
I mean, there's too much, besides pregnant, I mean, there's other things.
Sure, like somebody could say, what the hell, how are you pregnant?
Right.
Who's dad?
Yeah, well, that.
And then you'd be in prison, right?
Safe sex. Yeah, right.
Well, safe sex. The girls, has she ever had sex before?
Well, no, I don't mean, I just meant condoms,
Yeah.
Besides their pregnancy.
Do you have anything?
No.
So, I mean,
I never have.
I think safe sex is important, right?
Yeah,
But safe sex
I've
with
never had.
adults, right? You never had what?
Any PDE,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's good. That's good.
Been in longer relationships.
You have? Yeah. How long were you with your baby mama?
Well, we were married 10 years and probably about 10 years together before that.
Damn, so that is a long time. What are you, 52? Are you 52? So be honest, man. You're going to stay with her for 2 nights here. Was she going back with you if she wanted to?
No. She's, no, well, no.
Why no?
Right, because I wouldn't.
But you told her she could, right? It was up to her.
Not like right now, what's I'm supposed to do. But
No,
she's talked about like summer break or something like that.
which is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, anyway,
Did you really masturbate while you were talking to her?
no.
No? I mean, you sent a picture that you were clearly erected.
It's an old picture in my phone I've had forever.
It is?
Yeah,
Do you send that to all girls?
sometimes.
Yeah. It's not against a lot to send pictures of your penis to girls, bro.
Well, I mean, it's not. I had underwear.
Well, so I don't know that.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't know that that's still appropriate for a
No, it's not
13-year-old.
appropriate. No. It's not.
What kept you from sending a nude picture to her? Which is good, you didn't do it. I'm just
I
wondering.
didn't want to cross that line.
Yeah, because you crossed that line very early, but then you kind of pulled it in a little bit, and then you crossed that line again.
Yeah, and I just would never.
But you're not a drinker.
No, not heavy drinking.
Occasionally you'll have a couple drinks, right? Were you drunk while you were talking to her?
Maybe that first. Yeah, go around that.
Yeah, but is it not an everyday thing?
No.
Did you drink last night? You didn't get here till like 1:30, right? What time's your
I don't drink that much.
What time's your appointment?
Noon,
Noon today?
Sunday.
Sunday. Was she gonna go with you?
Oh, I wasn't planning on that. No.
You weren't planning on it?
No.
No? Were you gonna leave her at the hotel?
I thought maybe she had to go home or something. Just said this evening. At 8:30.
Yeah. So you said your friends would be okay that you were with her as long as you guys were happy. I would tell them you're a little older just to avoid any drama. Is that what you would have probably done?
I don't think.
I mean, you thought this out.
So if yes, it would have. If that would have been the case, if it would have went that far. But I don't think it would have made it there. But anyway, yes.
When you said that, if you,
said that.
yeah, and I appreciate you being honest, man. You said you were going to take her back to your house because you wouldn't have to worry about getting in trouble. What would you have to worry about getting in trouble here? Like people seeing you?
I met with her grandma or whatever.
Why wouldn't she get in trouble if she's at your house?
Well,
I guess grandma
if
wouldn't.
she had some kind of plan, if she would have had some kind of excuse to where she was or something.
So as long as she lied to grandma and yeah.
That was,
You get this thought out, bro.
grandma thing though when I said that.
Or are you referring to that nobody's going to see you guys at your house because you got acreage?
I have lots of friends. I mean,
But you're home alone though, right?
Yeah.
Nobody,
Yes, I am home alone.
nobody lives with you.
No.
So nobody would have known you had this 13-year-old girl.
No.
And you're not a violent guy at all, right?
No, I don't like violence.
And
No,
clearly you're carrying, so you can't have any.
like violence.
Yeah, and you can't have any kind of crazy record if you're allowed to carry.
No fault.
All right. You're gonna give her a passionate kiss, make her heart skip a beat. You're gonna kiss her down under, and then you said between her legs. So is it more so of like a oral sex meeting this weekend?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know what it would have turned into, exactly.
What did you want it to turn into? Just be honest, man. I mean, I already
No,
see.
not this-
This is what I have that they would go off of. I'm just trying to see where you're at.
Meet her, I don't, not this weekend. I don't think it'd be jump. I don't sleep around. So
Yeah, but I mean, you guys were going to be in a hotel for 2 days together.
I thought she had to go home at 8:30 this evening.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Grandma.
Okay, but you're still gonna.
Well,
Right now, you're going to be in a hotel for 7 hours, 8 hours.
I thought we were gonna shop around. She wanted to hang out and shop.
So because she was nervous, and then when
Yeah, and then
you said once she was
yeah.
comfortable, you guys were going to go back to your place.
If we even did that, I would never push anything like that.
You would never push it.
No, but yeah, I did say those things. So.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you being honest. Do you think you have a problem?
No, but
You don't think you do?
I don't know what I was thinking about.
Yeah, it's bad, bro. Do you think anybody would think what you're doing is even okay?
No, I do not. No.
And like I said, I didn't call the police, but if I did, who would pick you up? Who would you call? Who do you have in your life?
Oh, just maybe good friends.
Somebody that would be like, hey, what are you doing, dumbass?
Yeah, a good friend of mine or something.
No family or whatever?
They're all out still, except
Yeah.
my sister, and I
Don't get along so well with her?
No, we get along. I don't know if she could make it over here to
Well, no, I'm not saying anybody to come get you.
Oh,
Nobody needs to come get you. You got your own fucking vehicle,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm saying
I'd probably call a friend though. My good.
So do you think that anything should happen after today with this? Do you think that you should possibly?
I'm blocking that and never do that this again. That's
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, I will never even entertain you. I like talking to somebody like.
But do you think you have a problem that you considered? I mean, you said you're
That is
falling in love
bad.
with this girl.
Yeah, because I did all the talking and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been talking for how long?
Days?
A couple days, bro.
Yeah, a week or not even quite a week.
4 days, 5 days, and you've already fell in love with her, and you're already.
Oh, I mean, we haven't met. So
So if we called that tattoo shop right now, they would say you have an appointment tomorrow at noon. Let's be
the
honest.
shop isn't. It's not. This gal does it at her house.
So if you called her right now and said, "Hey, what time's our appointment tomorrow?" She would say 12 o'clock tomorrow.
No.
So you're bullshit, man.
Yeah, it was.
What are you here for?
Just to come see her.
Okay. You know what? That goes a lot further, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm all about being just open and honest.
It takes me some
Dude,
time.
what I have right now
Yeah.
could at least get you arrested.
Right.
You didn't meet her, so it's all attempt, but I knew what you're here for, bro. Like
You're right.
you came how long did it take to you? How long did it take you
What's that?
to drive?
Oh, I mean, it's usually about 8.5 to 9 hours.
9 hours?
I stopped and washed my truck.
And then you went in bed, right? You were sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it like 1:30?
1:30? Along the way, I stopped a couple times, but yeah, I passed out. I was
Okay.
tired.
So you didn't come out here to work.
No,
Okay, so it was just for her. So in 4 days, you decided to come meet this girl that's 13
yes.
that you said you're really falling in love with, and I think you were.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been.
Yeah, you didn't know her. You're going to get to know her, but if things went the way they were on the phone, what do? You're going to stay with her till she's 18?
That would have probably
think you could have done it? That's gonna be hard, right?
No, it's hard to see.
Everywhere you go, you got to sneak around. And what about what about here? See, this could be bad. We'll just act like we're talking shoplifters and stuff. But imagine if somebody saw you walking with her in the store. What would they think? You don't look 13.
I know, I was thinking about those things. I'm not. Yeah.
But you weren't even scared to get out of your truck, man. You got out of your truck and you walked.
Well, I just haven't even seen.
Were you worried it could be the police?
I guess I didn't really consider it too much.
Oh, she's coming to talk to us. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Just so you know, he has a weapon on him.
Okay.
Oh, you good?
Hi.
Just.
You good?
Are you Adam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Just set your phone down.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to detain you for right now.
Okay, you're good. Yeah,
Interlock
you're good.
your fingers
Here,
for me.
Okay, interlocking.
Okay.
Yep.
He has a gun on him.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna try to grab it or nothing. No. I totally don't want it. Yes, you're good.
I'm
Go
good.
ahead. It's not chambered or anything like that.
Is there a switch to get
Yes, sir. It's right on the back side. You just put your. Yeah, it's not chambered.
any other mags, anything?
I have a
like that?
knife. Is all my pocket knife.
Okay, like I said, so right now you're just being detained. Okay. So I'm going to put you in my car. We're going to figure out what's going on. Okay. Where?
Bear with us just a moment.
No, no worries. No rush.
Me and a teenage girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Y'all never. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. You never know, you guys. I probably wouldn't have been so comfortable, but he made me feel comfortable. Like, he sat sideways. The gun was always behind him. But certainly, if he wanted to, he could have pulled that, and it would have been game over for Tomas. It would have been no mas Tomas. So that's where we're at. Idaho.
Okay.
He's staying in a hotel in Broomfield. I forget what it's called. It's 507 something.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, orange is the age drop. Blue is kind of funky. I don't know what that was. And then red's where he said he was going to have sex with her. Probably the most honest guy I've ever met. And so I have a camera of him saying, yeah, I was maybe going to have sex with her. He said he was going to bring her back to his house 8 hours away if she wanted to.
Okay.
So he has 3 nights in the hotel he was going to be spending with the child. They met on Badoo. She said she was 13, and he just...
I've never heard of that one. Is that a new one?
It's been around a while, but they're all kind of...
okay.
They're all the same thing. There's like 2 owners of all these dating websites. There's so many of them. There's thousands of them now. I can't keep up, and I do this every day.
Are you able to get us the footage?
Absolutely. I have those. I know Detective Waite's the one that sends it, but
Yeah.
updated is all my information on it. Even though you guys already have it, just
Perfect.
it's all there.
So you said he fully admitted it to you just now. I mean, did he say anything in regards to the age?
Yeah, he said he's never done it before, but he kind of fell in love. He says that. I said, were you gonna have sex? He's like, I don't know, I didn't get condoms. I said, but if she wanted to? He goes, well, yeah. And then I said, was it more of an oral sex thing? And he said, yes.
He doesn't want to talk anymore.
Okay.
I explained to him why he's in handcuffs in the car though.
Sent one picture of his penis, but he's wearing boxers and he's like holding
Yeah,
it.
I saw that.
So it wasn't. I don't think that's really too crazy. I got you. I got you. Here,
Do you want a card?
please.
Just so you know, Ron will come about this way.
else you need from us?
Nope.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Are you clearing?
Yeah, he's cleared out out of Idaho. Guns cleared on record.
He doesn't want to talk, y'all, so. Sad thing is he's got big money for a lawyer, too. This is why.
Get on Tom. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Hey, time to type the pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on Bear from Colorado Bear Patrol. The fucking police. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Nah, we not the police. You can take off at any time, but just know when you do that, the cops gonna be on your line. Come on, you bought booze and lubes and condoms, dude. Even sent dick pics with your face in them too. He came to me, the 12-year-old bundle of joy, your 51-year-old husband. You desperate boy, and let me guess, this is your first time you wasn't gonna do nothing.
I never did anything like this. I would never do anything like this again.
But that ain't what the chat logs say.
You said you didn't care about the age. You said you had your lube and condoms, and you gave me your address, but you gave me your neighbor's address, by the way.
And then we found you, exposed you on YouTube, and now we clown you.
Call the fucking police.
Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Voice Kate, so you know what gotta say.
I never did call the fucking police. I never did call the fucking police. You didn't do it.
No, sir, I know you don't believe it.
You were charged.
I know I was charged because I had got a plea bargain where I said I had oral sex with a 6-year-old boy.
A 6-year-old boy?
Yes, that's what I did. Say.
Smash a like if you think this is fucked up.